Hello, readers. I'm Scott Douglas, the master of relatable writing. Today, we're embarking on a journey you'll never forget, a train ride through the frozen heart of Quebec that turns into a high stakes game of survival. Welcome to the La Belle Province. It's a sanctuary of wood paneling and velvet, carving through the lonely, moonlit wilderness. But inside this capsule of luxury, a dark story is about to unfold. Chapter 1: Ice Dreams and Digital Gold. 10 ambitious Silicon Valley entrepreneurs board the train, their minds filled with dreams of $1 billion IPO and global fame. Chapter 2: Cosmetics, Crystals, and Corporate Hierarchy. As the champagne flows, the social mask begins to slip. We see the ruthless pecking order that governs this elite circle. Chapter 3: The Speech Notes Explosion. Roger's legendary temper flares over a simple mistake, shattering the fragile peace and setting a dangerous tone for the night ahead. Chapter 4: Sharks versus Guppies. The predator-prey dynamic shifts. In this rolling tank, it becomes terrifyingly clear that some are far more dangerous than others. Chapter 5: The 4D Dream Revolution. The team discusses their groundbreaking app. They believe they're opening digital doors to the angelic realm, but the reality is much darker. Chapters 6 and 7: French Stockings and Philosophical Wine. Secrets are whispered behind closed doors. Seduction and manipulation become the primary tools of engagement. Chapter 8: Discovery and Performance. The nightmare begins in earnest. The first body is discovered. Stephen is found cold and lifeless on the cabin floor. Chapter 9: Champagne and Suspicions. Paranoia spreads faster than the winter chill. Was it an accident, or has a killer already started to thin the herd? Chapter 10: Strip Poker and Seduction Games. A desperate, almost hysterical act of rebellion to blot out the memory of the dead man in the baggage car. Chapter 11: Suicide Under the Stars. Another discovery. Tim is found with a bullet hole in his temple, a perfect theatrical tableau of self-destruction. Or is it? Chapter 12: The Council of Fear. The survivors gather in the dimly lit dining car. They realize the comfortable illusion of safety has evaporated completely. Chapters 13 and 14: And Then There Were 7. The baggage car is now a crowded morgue. The bodies are no longer people, but perishable goods. Chapter 15: Locked Doors. One by one, they retreat to their cabins. Every click of a lock is a sharp report in the heavy, terrifying silence. Chapter 16: Breakfast Revelations. Martha drops a devastating bombshell about hidden marriages and secret greed, rearranging their entire social universe over an omelet. Chapter 17: The Council of the Condemned. The argument reaches a breaking point. Every person in this car is now a potential suspect and a potential victim. Chapter 18: A Celebration for One. Roger stews in his private cabin, surrounded by the justifications he has stacked like luggage. He is a man on a mission. Chapter 19: Hanky-panky. Truth sits badly in small rooms. Roger makes a confession to Scott that changes everything between them. Chapter 20: Hanging Under the Moon. Another discovery in the Sky Dome car. Scott meets a tragic domestic end, hanging in the pale moonlight. Chapter 21: The Broken Hearts Club. Grief becomes a form of architecture. The remaining survivors face each other with doubt and faint superstition. Chapter 22: The Waiter's Final Service. Svetlana discovers the truth behind the carnage. The service on this train has become lethal. Chapter 23: Kitchen Combat. A brutal brawl erupts in the kitchen. Steel talks to steel as the shadows lengthen and the blood flows. Chapter 24: Through the Plate Glass Window. Gross and Roger's violent confrontation reaches a shattering conclusion under the unblinking stare of the moon. Chapter 25: A Russian Winter. Svetlana and Martha's final calculating fight to the finish. One is the hands, the other is the mind. Only one survives. Chapter 26. The Dumb Blonde's Masterstroke. Josie reveals her chilling, perfect revenge. You people and your eyesight. So gullible. Curtain down. Ta-da. Chapter 27. Montreal Morning and Ukrainian Justice. Svetlana emerges from the carnage, fully paid and finally free, into the cold Montreal dawn. 10 driven entrepreneurs. 1 icy train ride. 10 Little Guppies is the ultimate thriller for your reading list. It's Agatha Christie with teeth. Visit authorscottdouglas.com today to get your copy and join the mystery. Don't wait until the next train leaves the station. Cool. Grab your copy and see who actually survives the night. See you in the pages.